Hey, what's up, guys? You got Crypto Chuck back here with the group Crypto Black. We're back at it again, baby. We are here. You see, guys, the market has bounced a little bit. We are going back up. So, as you guys can see here, we had 11.8, about to touch 11.9 real soon. Ethereum at 416, and Chainlink down a little bit, but you know, this is the dip. It's the dip. We all know the project with Chainlink, so we already know what's going to happen with that. Then let's get right into it. So it says BlockFi raises $50 million from universities, NBA star, others as crypto lending soars. Now it says, after $50 million in fresh capital, crypto lender BlockFi has now raised nearly $100 million in the past 12 months. Announced Thursday, the latest round, a Series C, was led by Anthony Pompliano's Morgan Creek Digital. It's the second largest round to be led by the VC firm, with figures $103 million Series C topping the list. Now, at the moment, BlockFi has $1.5 billion in crypto assets on its lending platform and is producing a little less than $10 million a month in revenue. Now, CEO Zach Prince said in an interview, he said BlockFi is still trying to add personnel and keep equity capital stable in order to quickly expand geographically. Now, Prince also expected to have the first Bitcoin rewards card in the market by year's end and a more public rollout early next year. Now, if you guys follow us on our podcast, which you guys should do, if you guys listen to our podcast, we actually just did a episode on crypto debit cards and what we think is out now. BlockFi having their own card, it's just, you know, just more. And we talked about how it's going to expand. And this coming out, this just reaffirms what we talked about. Make sure you guys go over to Apple. We're on Apple, we're on Google, we're on Spotify, and all the different other places where you can actually listen to podcasts, and we're there. So just make sure you guys go over and listen to us. Now it says you have to work with quite a few partners to bring a credit card to market, Prince said. Some of them haven't really handled the transition from being fully in office to being fully remote as smoothly as companies like BlockFi have. Now, new investors. It says other participants in the Series C include Peter Thiel, Valor Ventures, the lead investor in BlockFi A&B rounds, CMT Digital, Capital, Castle Island Ventures, Winklevoss Capital, SCB, 10X, Avon Ventures, Purple Arch, and a list of other. Said NBA Basketball Association player Matthew Dellavedova, and two unnamed university endowments. Now it says Dellavedova, who was a guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers, first learned about crypto in 2017, was introduced to BlockFi by Morgan Creek's Pompliano's later on, he said in an interview. And Dellavedova has been making angel investments for the past 3 to 4 years. But BlockFi is the basketball player's first crypto play, aside from holding a little Bitcoin Ether, he said. I would say I'm still a rookie in the space, he said. I think having an interest rate that you can have on your crypto is appealing, which it is, especially right now with everything being pretty much negative interest rates or zero interest rates. Now, repeat investor Sterling Witzke, a member of the Winklevoss Capital, said BlockFi's ability to resonate with both retail and institutional customers have been a key selling point. We look forward to supporting the BlockFi team as they launch their next iteration of products and continue to drive mainstream adoption, firmly commenting crypto at the core of the future of finance, she said in a statement. Now, profits during a crisis, well, I just said. Now, Prince said BlockFi was able to continue its lending operation even after the March Bitcoin crash, while other lending firms took a short break. Similar to Genesis and Celsius, BlockFi and Celsius, what we already talked about, what we talk about a lot here as well, also on our website, you can check that out. BlockFi says March ended up being a good month for crypto lending because of the sector's primary borrowers, proprietary traders, and market makers. The event in March, we didn't like it because there were clients of ours who had borrowed dollars secured by their cryptocurrency holdings, where we had to issue margin calls, Prince said. The way that we handled that, I believe, was more fair and flexible than the way those things are handled on platforms where everything is very black and white. Now, it says, while interest rates on fiat-backed crypto loans have trended downward after March, demand for Bitcoin-backed dollar loans remains high, he added. If you look at the futures curve today, it's implying north of 15% cost of borrowing cash, which makes sense given the bullish position in the market, Prince said. Now, what's next? BlockFi's largest expense is people. Prince said, as the team has grown from just under 100 at the beginning of the year to 175 people now, with engineering and security making up half of the staff. Another major growth area is BlockFi's risk management team, including hires related to security infrastructure, compliance, and financial risk, Prince said. The lender also has new sales and client relationship teams in London and Singapore, and one employee in Hong Kong. Part of Series C will be going towards building a larger balance sheet so BlockFi can remain a less risky institution in the eyes of its counterparties. Now, as a general rule, the firm is aiming to have a loan leverage ratio that is more conservative than what you will find at a traditional bank, which typically holds a minimum 5% leverage ratio. Now, nothing has changed about BlockFi collateral levels or its hypothetication of loan collateral, Prince added. The CEO claims the firm's loan and security agreement is more transparent than what customers will find at a securities lender in the traditional markets, where rehypothecation of loan collateral is also common. It's a scary word, Prince said. Now, it's the folks who are cut from a similar cloth as the not your keys, not your crypto crowd. Prince would not say whether BlockFi invests customer assets into perpetual swaps, grayscale, Bitcoin trust shares, or other investment vehicles. We think about those and would consider them if it's appropriate within the context of our risk management function, Prince said, without going into detail. Prince also admitted that BlockFi does collateralized lending to counterparties with certain financial requirements, but would not say what percentage of lenders' loan book was comprised of unsecured loans. Yeah, guys, so I just keep saying, you know, it's going to get bigger and bigger. I mean, you got companies like Celsius, you got companies like BlockFi, and a few others that's out there that's really out there doing their thing, that's out there and letting people maximize their crypto, especially in down markets where they're able to actually have the crypto. They're going to hold it anyway. They can hold it and actually get paid for it. So, you know, and then it's that part right there is a little centralized, but at the same time, if you're going to take your money, have your money inside the bank, and me, for example, I took, say, $500. Instead of having $500 inside the bank, I took $500. I just threw it right over on a platform, one of these platforms here, and then and like Celsius, and then I actually just let it sit there, and I'm earning interest every single week. Every Monday, I just open up my app, or I just get an email telling me how much interest I got every single week. It's gonna sit there. So I'm just thinking, the $500 that I get in a week over on Celsius, I wouldn't get in about the interest I'm getting from the $500 in Celsius in a week. I wouldn't get in about 5 years holding to a savings account. All right, it'll be longer than that. So what I get in a week from Celsius is what I wouldn't even get in that same $500 that I had sitting inside one of my bank accounts. Wouldn't work in 5 years. So that's just something to think about, guys. So you know, let me know if you guys are in BlockFi. I'm hearing a lot of good things about BlockFi. A lot of good things are coming out. So it's just good. All these competitors, everyone's coming out. It's going to make it even better and better and better for us investors. Remember, guys, you are here early. So we're going to take advantage of all this stuff here. I'm pretty sure as more people come along and start getting more mass adoption, the interest rates will probably start going a little bit lower. So let's take advantage of these right now in the years to come. And then let's just see how it all plays out. But until next time, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Go over to our website, www.cryptoblack.net. You're able to find some merchandise over there. We got some nice shirts. We got some nice and some face masks. We even have leggings for the ladies, all right? So go over there, check out the merchandise over there. Make sure you take the course if you're brand new to cryptocurrency. Learn the ins and outs of cryptocurrency. Learn how to overcome a lot of these things and be able to be a year, 2 years ahead of the game starting out, okay? It's over 2 hours worth of footage there, over 15 videos. And guys, make sure if you haven't, subscribe over to go to Apple, Google, or Spotify, whatever you have, and go over and subscribe to our podcast, the Crypto Black Podcast. Follow us on Twitter if you haven't, at the Crypto Black So on Twitter we are. So at the Crypto Black. Everything is right below in the description box. www.cryptoblack.net. We'll see you guys in the next video, guys. We'll see you guys. Have a good one. We out of here, baby. Stack, stacks, and chill.